Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Lonesome Village. Now, I know that at the end of the previous episode, I did say that I was going to start this episode by trying out my new golden pickaxe, but small change of plan, because it's actually been a few episodes since we last went into the tower to do any puzzles there. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is go and sort out my inventory, and then I think we'll head into the tower, do a few puzzles, unlock a few more people, and see where that goes. Also, I think there's an unlockable chest up here. There is. And I have a key, so let's use that. That got me a green fish. 4 green fish, actually. Okay, well, I don't know what to do with them at the moment, so I'm just going to put them in my blue chest along with all of the other stuff that I don't know what to do with right now. And very importantly, before I head over to the tower, I need the phoenix feather, which I put in storage. So let's grab that. Okay, to the tower. Okay, here we are. Let's slap the phoenix feather in place. And the door is opened. And again, yeah, the mirror tip is suggesting I talk to Coronia, but she very rarely has anything useful to say. All right, frog, crown. Let's do this. Tiny frog. Okay. As always, let's get the mirror out, the magnifying glass out. Okay, so we've got a couple of levers. That makes a light flash. That makes a light flash. But they then go back. Oh, I can duplicate myself. I need to make sure to remember which one is the real me. Okay, so let's see. Lever up there, lever up there. But there's a couple of blocks that need pushing out of the way. So I feel like I want to kind of duplicate myself side by side so I can push these 2 blocks. Or maybe the tip here is I need... See, the problem here is I can get the 2 of me side by side, but that one's now flashing. So I think maybe I need to use this one to get a toppy-bottom equivalent, and then we can push this together. And then let's do the same up here. Right, so I think these 2 are going to have to work together as a team to move all the blocks. And then I can make a side-by-sidey equivalent, which will allow me to flip both of the levers at the same time. And that one's just run out of time. Okay, so let's go and get another. Oops, got stuck on the light. This is close enough. Okay, and yeah, okay, so now we need to go back and get a side-by-sidey. So we need to get one of them into each side. So does that kind of work? I need to get that one around there. And then I can move this one around here. Oh, flashing for just in time. I saw my alternate starting to flash there, and they were about to despawn. But we got to the lever just in the very nick of time. And that solved the puzzle and got us the crown. Let's take us back to the front room and find out who we get to meet. Four adventurer frogs. Exciting. Gamma King, it's about time you came to our rescue, commoner. Don't you know it's disrespectful to keep a king waiting? Anyway, better late than never, so thanks, I guess. My kingdom is on the beach. Come see us soon, I'm sure we'll need your help. Yeah, okay. At some point. Have fun, little gang of adventurers. And yeah, the number of extra hearts we've got over and above what the tower requires right now is just ridiculous. Okay, this looks like another dog type thing, wanting a coin, maybe? Many dogs around here. It's a very, very doggy kind of village. Doppleganger. This feels like it's going to be a little bit like the tiny frog one. Yeah, okay, so we've got a mimic. But in this case, I can't just push it. All right, so does this... Okay, that's opened that. So we can now meet in the middle. And now, how do I get out? Not sure what happened there, but okay. I can't go right now. So maybe I need to go back the other way. There we go. Took a little while to figure that out. And I guess I just need to avoid this button. Yeah, we're through. And now it's more complicated. Okay, well we have matching switches. And I guess I want to go for this one here, which has opened up that middle door. So I guess now we can cross paths. But then this one can't go there. But now it can. Okay. Any more levels? Yes. Okay. So that locks off that. That opens up that. This is interesting because it's not quite symmetrical. That button's now not doing anything. That allows me to go around again. That has done something interesting. This just gets more and more puzzling. Okay. Oh, we nearly had something for a second there. That button isn't currently doing anything. Nor is that. Oh, that did something. Oh, need to make sure to only hit that once. Okay, so now I think I want to avoid this button. And let's try the one that's all the way over there. Okay, that allows me to loop around. This feels promising. Oh, don't think I meant that. Well, it might turn out to be useful. Well, we haven't done anything with these switches yet, so that's probably worth a go. And now I'm trapped up here. Let's keep going around. Might be able to find a way to get around to the bottom half of the screen. That's what I wanted. And I think, in fact, if I now avoid any buttons, I can get all the way to the exit. Whew! That's got to be the end, surely. Thank goodness. That's one of the trickier ones we've had recently. That required quite a bit of concentration. And the reward here seemed to be a shield, not a coin. So this is going to be some sort of warrior dog? With a battle axe. Nice. This is Caly. Hey, thanks for getting me out of here, man. I owe you one. If you're ever interested in some history lessons, we can talk in my house at the mountains. That sounds exciting. Okay, next floor. We seem to have some sort of little reptile that wants a tail. Or it might be a chameleon. They do funny things with their tails. Colouring chameleon. Oh, it's going to be a colour puzzle. What fun. Right, let's do the left one first. So what have we got? Okay, so I can rotate that little bit. Oh, okay, so we need to rotate each of the layers individually until the overall shape is revealed. Cool. Quite nice. Colour, not perhaps that big a part of it. Okay, we're trying to make that symbol. So that's a good place to start because that's lined up. That feels good too. And now we just need to slot in the final bit. There it is. Any more bits or do I get the cage? There's the cage. With a glistening, sparkling tail. Just what every friend wants for their birthday. Let's slot it into the usual receptacle. A chameleon and, I think, an axolotl. Micry. Boo, hello, I'm Micry, the chameleon. And this is my friend Atzin. Thanks for rescuing us. Oh, you must come to visit us at the swamp. I'm sure we'll have a great time playing together. All right, I think those might be our first swamp-bound residents. 22 hearts required to get through here. And I think that after this next puzzle, there'll probably be a shrine floor, because they do tend to come every 3 or 4. We have another bird wanting a musical note. Not a musical note, sorry, a treble clef. And what's this puzzle going to be called? It's going to be called Surfing Bird. Let's have a quick look for any secrets. Yeah, we have a hidden track there. Can I just walk right onto it? No, okay. I'm going to need to do something with the levers. That makes sense. How long is this? Goes to there. Okay. So let's try this lever first. Okay, that makes things go vertical. And that makes things go horizontal again. That's probably all we need to do in this room. Something tells me subsequent rooms are going to be slightly more complicated. Alright, so I can't get past there, so there's only one thing I can do. And here there's only one thing I can do. Here, I seem to be stuck. Oh, hold on. I can keep going up. Right. Much more two-dimensional than I thought. So I've got 2 options here. Let's try this one. 2 options again. Nothing up there. I think I might be going in circles. Yeah, I've hit a dead end here. So let's back up. I can't remember. I think this one was the other option at this stage that I hadn't tried yet. That feels pretty good. Lovely. Room complete. Will there be a third? Sure is. Okay, 2 options to start. Let's try the nearest one first. And we'll try the nearest again. Don't want to go back up there, and that's a dead end. Okay, so let's see if there's anything over to the right. There is, so there's a good chance that this is the way forward. So yeah, it's sort of a bit like a maze, but you need to use your memory a little bit more. That's very much a dead end. Okay, so let's backtrack to the last point where we had a decision to make. I think that was here. So let's try... In fact, I think this whole thing was a bit of a big dead end. Is this where we came from? Not sure. Where's the exit? It's a big room. That's a dead end. Okay, let's back up. I mean, I suppose what I could do is I could do something similar to the rule that you use in a conventional maze where you always follow the left-hand wall, which is a good way of knowing if you are retracing previous attempts. Let's try this one. This feels promising. I'm all the way over onto the right-hand side of the room. And I've dead-ended. Okay. So let's back up to here. And let's try this way instead. And this is nearly the exit. Let's try this. Or is this a... No, that's a dead end as well. Oh, so near and yet so far. Okay, this feels promising. Hurrah, we've done it. And there is the treble clef. Got our little Skyrim door to get back to the beginning. No. There's more rooms to get out. Here's a question. Oh, in fact, is this just back where we started? Yeah, this is just taking us back to the first room. Okay, that's fine. I was wondering if there was going to be a room to get out that was even trickier than the ones we'd had so far. But no, it is not the case. Okay, pair of birds. Delightful plumage. Didi. Oh, for all the heavens, thank you very much for rescuing us from this horrible place. My name is Didi and this is my girlfriend Tulip. I'm sure we'll be great friends. Come to our house in the jungle whenever you want. We'll have a great time, maybe something to drink, and we'll dance all day long. Take care of yourself. Ciao. And yeah, indeed, there'll be a shrine floor here. Now, interesting, she mentioned the jungle. We tried to go into the jungle in a previous episode, but weren't able to. So that's the thing of interest. Ro has a treasure store at the village. Maybe he can help us craft the treasure we need for the shrine. Okay, so this looks like some kind of mantelpiece clock. Well, let's make our way back to the village and see indeed if Ro can craft us a mantelpiece clock. Alright, here we are in Ro's shop. Howdy, son. Listen, bring me some materials and we'll be able to craft rare and valuable treasures. Sounds cool, right? Sure does. And here's the mantelpiece clock. So this is going to require 5 of those and 3 flat planks and 3 of those. 5, 3, 3. And 100 coins, which we also don't have. This is shocking. How are we going to make money fast? I suppose by planting and growing seeds. Or maybe we could sell some surplus stuff. That's worth checking out. Right, we need to go back to our house and see what's in the blue chest and see what we can spare. So what have we in resources? So we got some of these. So we definitely need some of those for our purposes. This inventory is quite fun to navigate. We need some of those bars. And then we need some gold bars as well. How do we get those out? Maybe we don't even have any gold bars anymore. No, so I think maybe we do need to do a little bit of mining. I mean, we could sell these berries, but it's just so tedious. Coconuts. I wonder how much a coconut sells for. Let's grab the coconuts and let's head to the store. I guess the store in the village, and see if they're interested in buying these coconuts off me. So they're worth 2 coins each. Those things are worth 6 each, and they're worth 15 each. So we don't actually need all 10 of those. So maybe selling 5 of those is actually a good way to get us up to the money level we need. Let's head to the mountains. Let's mine for some gold. In fact, we're going to be using the gold pickaxe after all. So let's see. Yeah, that's opened up. But I don't think I have a key to get into that chest anymore. I want to mine this. Alright, so gold is one of the options from this. Some other gems. This is quite fast. This is much faster than my old pickaxe. And that's already given me 4 of those. And I wonder if I can sell them for a decent profit as well. Okay, well, since we're here, let's mine everything, and then we'll have a look at my inventory afterwards and see what I've got. Alright, so from just mining this area, we've got 2 rubies, 4 diamonds, 17 gold, 3 emeralds, 2 amethyst, and 20 of those. That's a pretty decent haul, actually. And I think that does give me everything I need for my immediate needs. So, firstly, I'm going to head back to Ro's shop and craft that little mantelpiece clock. And then we will head back to our blue chest, sort out our inventory. In fact, we can do that on our way into the tower, can't we? Alright, so mantelpiece clock. There it is. Create that. Quite expensive, but we do these things because we must. I will just pop into the store to see about selling gems. Oh, look at that. Right, so they're 20 each. They're 75. Okay, right. This is where we make our money. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell 1 of each. In fact, no, let's check what we've got. I'm going to keep back 1 of each just in case we need them for something. So I'm going to sell 1 ruby, 3 diamonds, 2 emeralds, and then we're going to put the money in the bank. There we go. Just got 1 each of those. Just keeping them just in case, you know? And then, yeah, let's use the bank and make a hefty deposit. Yes, please take care of my money. So I'm going to put in, I guess, 500. There we go. That gets me a heart. And there's the selfie. Okay, so that's also given me completion of the friendship with that little group. Nice. Okay, mining for gems is where it's at. That is basically the source of coins in this game. But it does require you to have the gold pickaxe first. Nice. Okay, well, I feel like that little aspect of my life has now been taken care of. Let's head back into the tower, now that we've got our little mantelpiece clock. And we can then proceed with puzzles. I do just want to sort out some inventory first. Okay, that's everything I need to put away. Alright, here we are back at the shrine floor. Let's deploy clock. And this door has opened, and a few more puzzles will be open to us. Some sort of sinister rabbit-like creature, maybe, that wants a bottle of gunk. I'm really hoping this all becomes clearer soon. This is called bunny potions. Okay, as often the case, let's just get the magnifying glass out, see if there's anything that isn't instantly obvious. There's a plinth here. I guess we use it. Okay, this is going to be one of those make the route from the top to the bottom things, isn't it? That should do it. I win. It also feels like there was more liquid in that pipe than eventually collected in the bottle at the bottom. Okay. Do these two need doing at the same time? Doesn't look like it. So that's the left one sorted. That one I can't rotate. Okay. That can go into there, and that can go down. Right, I think that should be both of them. Yeah, thankfully the two sides don't interact with each other. It is just a case that you need to solve both before you hit the button. Alright, this looks like the final plinth in this room. And we have 3 to do. Okay. That one's not rotatable, which means that we need to go a different way to start. Okay, that's left sorted. That's middle sorted. That's good, and I think that's everything. Yeah, I mean, these shapes, there's generally not too many different places they can go. A more complex variation of this puzzle would have like T-shaped pieces as well. And there was a little moment as those words were leaving my mouth that I thought, are they about to introduce another layer that has T-shaped pieces? Thankfully, no. Most of the puzzles in this game aren't too cruel, with some small exceptions. A bunny in a mask. Perfectly normal. Cooper. Good afternoon, I'm the village's alchemist. My name is Cooper. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Coyote. If you ever need me, I'll be in my house at the mountains. Take care. Alchemist. Okay, it's going to be interesting to find out what you do. I mean, alchemy is the obvious answer, but, you know, why? To what end? All right, I think we're going to end this episode here. In the next one, we're going to be dealing with this, well, it's either a duck or a duck-billed platypus, and it wants a wire coat hanger. So, it's a duck. Here we go, ducks. Duck evidence. Cool. Hope you join me for the next episode of Lonesome Village. Bye-bye.